Good Monday morning. Welcome into the Morning Roast on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket, the show presented by Next Home. They're the market leader. Get looped and get sold with the Next Home experience. We're in the Greenway Equipment Studios, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith Brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth because nothing runs like a deer. And Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapes, outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. Brian Sullivan, Greg Hirsch, Marqus Cesar here on this Monday. Greg, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. Our cup runneth over with this weekend weather we're having. We're on a stretch here right now. It is pretty awesome.
Marqus, how's it going?
Fantastic. Had a great weekend. Just kind of tried to get outside whenever I could, soak up that sun.
I was making my way to the Blue Hill yesterday. Spent the evening down there with some friends and caught that final call by Joe on the way down and said, "Ooh, that's gonna sound good tomorrow morning. That's gonna sound good tomorrow morning."
Yeah, it's stunning.
It really is.
Yeah, I can't get on. Like, I'm in quite a bit of turmoil.
If you would have going into the All-Star break, I think I'll just say it out of the gate. They got me. I'm back in.
Same.
I'm back in.
These bastards hooked me.
Where I turned on that game yesterday, I followed it around. I watched the beginning of it. You know, we got ready to go. I went out. I put it on my phone. We get in the car. I listened to it, and I carried it through. They're 46-48. They come off a 9-game road trip in which they sweep that road trip, and they are right back in the thick of things.
First time since 1977, 9-0 on a road trip. It's just, what are you gonna? You just gotta tip your hat, give the players credit because the pitching is obviously spectacular and it's been that way throughout the year. But these guys have, without some pieces that you thought were going to be key pieces that we've been disappointed in, these guys have found a way to scrap it together. And dig down. You got to give the players credit. I'm blown away by just their perseverance.
And sometimes things go your way, but I thought the 9th inning line yesterday was exactly what should happen. The Mets give you a gift, you take advantage of the gift.
Sure.
Lindor has an error, and then you get to your part of the inning, and you are able to and take advantage of that error, and you take pitches. And then occasionally things go your way. That little, duck snort by Jaron Duran drops in. And next thing you know, but you get to the extra innings. And so it's a tie game, 2-2. Get a bunt down.
Oh, I love that. All right, we're going to, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it the way we should be doing it.
Yep.
Bunt them over and let the announcer say, geez, I don't know, visiting team, bunting them over. Yeah, okay, go against our pitching staff. Mm-hmm. What do we have better than you? We can pitch. Bunt them over, get the guy in. Good luck. Score against us.
And not only bunt him over, get him guy in, but get the guy in. Like, actually get the guy in.
Yeah, execute.
Like, lift the ball.
That's right.
To the outfield.
Right.
And get him in to a point where it's not even really a sweat.
No.
You just sort of, okay.
It's like, why doesn't every team do this?
Why don't we do this all the time?
Right.
Instead of playing for the 3-run inning, let's play for 1.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let the chips fall where they may.
Blown away. They've done it to me again. The Red Sox, they'll be the death of me, like they've been for generations, except for a 15-year run or whatever it was. This has been the Red Sox basically my entire life, with that exception, and they've done it to me again, and I am hooked.
I'm right there with you.
Like, how did they pull this magic trick?
Pitching, and timely hitting, and they just have guys that are taking advantage of their opportunities, right? They do. And I mean, you can go back through, and it's getting out of the gate and playing from ahead.
Yeah.
But yesterday was a little bit different, right? Yesterday was a little bit different. So interesting stuff. We can go through it all and who's not there, and why this is all happening. So interesting stuff that has come up since last we spoke. All right, let's do some headlines and highlights. I want to tell you all about Madden Generator Services with expert installation, dependable maintenance, and a free 7-year warranty on new Generac installs. They'll keep your home in the game. 951-4668. Madden Generator Services. Power you can count on. And start your morning at Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor. Grab a breakfast sandwich on an English muffin or croissant, plus legendary donuts and pastries made since 1945. Or visit the new Goslin's Bakery in Deli next to Hannaford in Brewer. Let's start this off. So just to go through it, the Red Sox winners of 9 straight. They sweep the Mets. They win yesterday 3-2 in 10 innings. Lou Merlone says we got ourselves a season.
A lot going on there.
Yeah, he's not right, but yeah, I mean, it's guys like Durbin grinding it out and going and getting extra hitting coaching and finding a way and not just caving to a lot of the pressure that is Boston and playing in Boston for the Red Sox. It takes a certain personality. Durbin's shown he has that. Guys like Siegler, it just, the list goes on and on of these guys that you weren't anticipating being pretty tough competitors.
It's like they bring all these guys up and it's like, oh, don't you know you're supposed to stink? These guys stink.
Yeah.
Like, aren't you aware that this is a year of stink? And
Right.
you're not good, and this guy's supposed to get fired.
Yeah.
And this guy doesn't know what he's doing, and this guy over here is way over his head, and it's just sort of a bunch of guys taking advantage of opportunities and playing good baseball. And in a year, and we can say this a whole bunch, where the American League is not stellar, I sit here at the All-Star break and I think, okay, well, how much do I really care about the prospects that Sonny Gray can net us?
I know.
I honestly feel that way.
I know. But I know. Look, the pitching is so. My old man, 83, 82 years old, says, I think this is the best pitching I've ever seen of the Red Sox. Like, this is like the best pitching staff I've ever seen in my lifetime. It is absolutely that good. And so, I mean, that's something to be said for that, right?
In 2004, nobody missed a start.
Yeah.
In 2004, nobody missed a start. So it's like Lowe, Schilling, Martinez, Wakefield, and the fifth guy is Buchholz. Nobody missed a start.
Yep.
And so, but I would say that's where from which you're comparing at this point,
right?
With no Crochet.
Right.
And but to your dad's, credit, I think you go in and day out. And when you say you pull up ESPN, you look at the 5-day schedule and you look at who's going. Every time out, you're like, okay,
I like this.
This guy gives us a shot.
Sure. Absolutely. The efficiency is incredible. And then, I mean, for what it's worth, Bayo comes in yesterday, right? And it's like, down on Bayo, everybody is, but just looking at him, it's just like, well, he was excellent. You're not a starter, dude. You're a middle relief guy.
You're a long relief guy.
Yeah, 100%. So, okay, maybe that fits too.
So it's interesting. We can get all into the Red Sox, a bunch of other stuff going on out there, and of course we'll return to the time machine that is the quest for when we peaked. 1988 is today's topic of conversation. We will delve into rumors out there that Tom Brady did the Patriots dirty as well. That will be broached, and we'll have a bunch of stuff coming your way. But quick commercial break coming up. I want to tell you all about that. Ordering through McDelivery, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub. 2 sausage McMuffins with egg, 2 hotcakes, 4 hash browns, 4 small hot coffees, all for just $19.99. This bundle deal is over 40% off and available for a limited time. Order at your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street, Union Street in Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. And Uno Pizzeria and Grill, where they have late-night deals every night in the bar or lounge, 9 p.m. to close. Enjoy $6 apps, $5 cheeseburgers, or $5 Indy cheese or pepperoni deep dish, 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. All right, welcome back. Time to hop into the time machine. Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas features luxury recliners and upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. We're getting to the point where Greg and I probably start visiting your Bangor Mall Cinemas.
That's right. It's getting there soon. Right. I got to figure out. I got to see the movie.
Well, for freshman year of college for you is what?
91, 92.
Okay. So,
but I mean, this is peak. Like, I'm going to the movies all the time.
Right. But just not here in Bangor.
No, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so 88, here we go. When do we peak? When was it the best for all of us, for all the stuff we consume? Here we go. We'll start with the New England Patriots. They were 9-7. They go second in the AFC East. Doug Flutie arrives. Irving Fryer is there, but you don't make the playoffs.
Not very good.
Sox, they win the American League East. Famous Morgan Magic. John McNamara fired mid-season. Joe Morgan becomes the manager. Team immediately wins 12 straight games.
Yeah, a little bit of a run there. They were still had all the pieces from 86, basically.
They lose to the powerful Oakland Athletics in the ALCS, 3-0. That one, of course, Is this the year that Mike Greenwell finishes second, or is it next year in the
I think it's next year.
MVP voting?
I think it's next year.
The Gator.
Yeah, you love Gator.
Didn't juice, man. Everybody else did.
Nah, I know.
And then, of course, they won World Series.
Probably
and
should
MVPs.
have.
Yeah. Wade Boggs at 366. Clemens is there. Fenway Park packed all season long as you make the playoffs and to the ALCS. Celtics, back end of the bird years here, but 57-25, certainly nothing to sneeze at. This is where you run into the bad boys Pistons. The Pistons beat you 4-2 in the Eastern Conference Finals. In retrospect, Bird battles injuries but remains elite. McHale and Parrish are there. Effectively, this is the last great Celtics team of the Bird dynasty.
Yeah. This is really like when you start, when Celtics fans started saying, what if with the Len Bias thing, right? Like, because Len Bias would have been, his third year in the league at this point?
Yep.
And that was supposed to be the transition. Now you're hinging on the old guys still with nothing new coming.
The Boston Bruins go 44-25-11. They win the Prince of Wales Conference. They advance to the Cup final. They lose to Gretzky's Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, it was a great run, and there was no chance of them beating that Oilers team. Like, it was, I remember, Bruins fans that I had that were friends that weren't hockey people, and they're like, oh, Stanley Cup final. I'm like, they're done.
They're done.
He's like, how can you say that? I'm like, do you not, have you not seen this Gretzky guy? Like it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. And honestly, point of fact, at that point, probably not. And not seen this Gretzky guy.
I know. Like they've seen him twice all year, you know what I mean? Or something like that. But it was still an awesome run. It was a great Bruins. That era of the Bruins was very strong.
We get into the main stuff. The football team goes 8-4. They advance to the 1-2A playoffs. They become one of New England's strongest FCS football programs. Maine men's ice hockey. Sean Walsh, head coach.
Yep.
Program is building. Things are starting to happen.
They go to the Frozen Four, first time ever. Don't win Hockey East, but they go to the Frozen Four. Dave Capuano, Mike McHugh was Hockey East New England Player of the and New England Player of the Year. Mario Thayer, Mike Golden, Scott King was in net. This is really the train's rolling.
When you think of the Frozen Four and what it would mean now, if you were to advance back to it, you think of 88, just the fact that they got there for the first time.
Yeah.
And probably to a lot of people in the region, it's like, oh, maybe we got something here.
Oh, big time. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Alphon was smaller at the time. The expansion hadn't happened yet. It packed the barn, and it just, it was just an absolute fever. And this is when you started to see, wow, Maine travels really well. Like the rest of the league noticed that too. I mean, going to the Garden and you going to the Frozen Four, the Maine contingent really started to make its name for itself.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think Maine travels so well? It's because everything's an hour away. So
100%. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I tell people that I work with, I'm like, I got to run down there. It's a couple hours. Like 2 hours. I'm like, I'm in Bangor, baby. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
Let's see. So there you go. The beginning of what Maine hockey would come to be. For the other stuff, Hollywood, let's see. Last Emperor is your best picture. The other nominees that year, Broadcast News, Fatal Attraction, Hope and Glory, Moonstruck.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, Broadcast News is not one that's on my list. Hope and Glory, probably not either, but Fatal Attraction.
Broadcast News is good. See, I like Broadcast News because of my job.
I'm sure. Yeah,
Broadcast
for sure.
News is a good movie.
Yeah.
I look at the top domestic box office films and I think, we're just having fun in 1988. It's just, like, it's a different time. Like, we're just this.
Nothing heavy.
Nothing heavy at all. Who Framed Roger Rabbit's #1 film of the year, followed by Coming to America, Good Morning Vietnam, Big, Crocodile Dundee, 3 Men and a Baby, Die Hard, Moonstruck, Cocktail, Beetlejuice. Look at that. I keep going. A Fish Called Wanda, Twins. Look at that. Those 5 movies. I beg you to see those on TNT and skip past them.
That's right.
Oliver and Company, Willow, The Naked Gun, The Land Before Time, Scrooged, Colors, Rambo 3, and Young Guns. Those are your top 20 box office films of the year.
Unbelievable.
17 of those.
Oh, yeah.
I love.
Yeah, you throw Cocktail on at any point in time, I'm in.
Yeah. Elizabeth Shue, sign me up. Let's see. Top 10 television shows, same idea. Cosby Show's #1, Roseanne #2.
Yeah, she entered the picture.
Roseanne's an interesting one because it's just it's like, oh, I'm not Cliff Huxtable. I'm not a doctor.
Right. Let's
just see. It's a return to some of that,
It is. Yeah. We're just like, let's show a family that's just barely getting by.
Right.
And, but it captured a huge market.
Sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And so, like it or not, but I mean, I used to sit there every week and watch Roseanne, cackling in the opening credits, and I think I wasn't alone. Let's see, Cheers is still big. Golden Girls comes on the scene. Murder, She Wrote. Let's see, Who's the Boss? Growing Pains and Night Court. Let's see, Grammy a winner for the album of the year is Joshua Tree by U2.
Oh, yeah.
Top selling albums are Faith by George Michael, Dirty Dancing from various artists, Appetite for Destruction from Guns N' Roses, Hysteria from Def Leppard, and Roll With It by Stevie Winwood.
Yeah, I mean, all those unescapable albums. If you were listening to the radio, that was coming on with one of those is on at all times.
You had other memorable moments. The Summer Olympics held in Seoul. That would be Florence Griffith Joyner, Greg Louganis, Ben Johnson stripped of his gold medal after testing positive in a drug test. Let's see, you had the presidential election. George H.W. Bush beats governor of Massachusetts, Michael Dukakis.
That's right.
Let's see. Technology, you got 88 marked the beginning of home PCs becoming mainstream. The rise of ESPN. Cable expands. Let's see. The movies that were big. Die Hard, Beetlejuice, Coming to America, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, big, and of course Rain Man. The music, we just ran through that. Hip-hop explodes nationally. Public Enemy and NWA released the groundbreaking album Straight Outta Compton. Of course, made a film out of it.
Phenomenal.
Huge. Let's see. So there you go. That's kind of your stuff. Did I miss anything, Greg?
Oh, boy, I think you're pretty loaded. I think you nailed it all. It just it was a lot of fluff in 1988, but we enjoyed fluff back then.
Right.
We really, really liked it. As it said there, hair metal reached its peak, right? You have your Poisons, your Bon Jovis. It was a fun time.
Yeah, we didn't delve too deep.
No.
Even Rain Man is like, it's like this poignant movie, but doesn't delve too deep, It's like I was just I hurt you in the tub, so they sent me away, and now we're gonna be friends.
Right. And actually, it was like the first movie or first really reference of like autism. Like that was kind of that was new. Like we didn't really talk about that, so it was pretty interesting.
How many like Rain Man quotes are just part of your vernacular? Do you just
for a long time? I think I've moved past.
You've moved past it, yeah.
But absolutely, yeah. It just 87 cheese balls, whatever it is. It just continuous quotes.
Yeah, VERN. So yeah, gotta get home by 4:00 to watch Wapner. Okay, there you go. So there's 1988 in a nutshell. We will return to present day. We'll score 88 when we return. Let's see. The 2026 Ticket Awards have come and gone, but if you missed them, you can watch them online at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app or on YouTube. Back with more after this. Dairy Queen in Old Town, the DQ $7 chicken strip meal deal has it all. 100% white meat, seasoned chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a DQ sundae, all for just $7. Now you can get it with a new honey sriracha dip. Visit 613 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. All right, Brian Sullivan, Greg Hirsch, Marqus Cesar here. Greg, what do you got for the sports stuff of 1988?
Sports, I'm giving it an 8-6, and it's on the strength of hockey. Bruins go to the Stanley Cup final, first time since 78. Get waxed by the Oilers, but who didn't? And Maine hockey going to their first Frozen Four. That's going to rank high for me.
I'll go 8-1.
Yeah.
You don't win anything, but you're good across the board.
Yep.
There's not at no point in that season was it April of Boston Red Sox, right?
Nope.
So nothing real bad happens.
Yep.
But you don't win anything. But yeah, I think certainly the start of what's to come with Maine hockey is ever present. What about the other stuff?
Oh, the other, it naturally fits, baby. It's 1988, so it gets an 8-8 for culturally, because every single one of these entertainment things, movies, what have you, throw them on now. I love it. It's timeless for me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just agree with the 8-8 for you. That's
what it should be.
I had a different one, but yeah, it should be. It should be. All that stuff is just part of it, and I would go back to a lot of it today.
Yep.
Like just, Coughlin's Law. There are things that just
absolutely
that still exist and part of from those movies that we're still on board with. So there you go. Okay, that is your score for 1988. Instead of going way back to 88, let's go back just a few months here now with the rumors that are persisting out there. Now, this comes on the heels of Mike McDonald at a big press conference or
Dan Patrick show.
So is he there for the Celebrity Pro-Am?
Might have been.
He's with Dan Patrick, and essentially he says that he got some inside info on how to beat the Pats from before the Super Bowl from somebody with what?
Conflict of interest.
Yeah. So
and he specifically said not Bill Belichick.
Not Bill Belichick. So let's hear this little cut about was it Tom Brady? How do you feel about that? It almost kind of sounds like it definitely was Tom Brady.
Yeah, and then he came back out a day later and said, "Oh, it's not Tom Brady." It was Tom Brady. 100% it's Tom Brady because you say it's not Bill Belichick. Well, who did Belichick and
yeah, who's in that same conversation?
Right. Who's in the same conversation? And he didn't say it's not Belichick or Brady. That's what you would say. You say it's not Belichick, it's Brady. It's 100% Brady. And I don't care what they deny now. That's exactly who it was. And it just absolutely drives me crazy. It is post-retirement Brady, not a fan of.
Now, devil's advocate, what could Tom Brady say to Mike McDonald about the Patriots that he's not a part of right now that could help them beat the Pats?
I mean, he could talk McDaniel tendencies going into a Super Bowl. What he likes to do, how he likes to come out. Little things like that. Does it, have a huge impact on the outcome of the game? No, I don't think so. However, it certainly doesn't help. And Brady has made it pretty clear he doesn't have a ton of allegiance to this area.
Absolutely. And on top of that, I think what he could come out and say is, well, in the 3 Super Bowls that I played where Josh McDaniels was the head coach or the offensive coordinator, I should say, these are the things that he held true to or that he wanted to establish. We want to run. We want to do this. We want to get this going.
Sure.
We want to get these people involved. And so when we did it and we were successful, this is how he handled it. Or when we were not successful, this is how he then learned from it the year after. I think there's a ton of insight that he could provide.
These are the adjustments he likes to make at half.
Exactly. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to keep something under his, close to the vest, and then after the half, he's going to do that.
Sure. Absolutely. I mean, it's definitely little tidbits that he could pick up. And who else would he go to? Patriots Super Bowl, conflict of interest that he can't say the name. And it's just sickening. I can't stand it. And it's definitely Brady. And fine job. He's getting better on TV with the commentating and things. But at the same time, I'm done. I'm way done. He doesn't really want to be a part of this whole thing. And certainly has a little bit of, jealousy, but he wants to be the guy. He's got an ego, right? He wants to be the guy. Like, remember me. Who's this Drake May guy? Like, we shouldn't be talking about him. There's a piece of that. There's definitely a piece of that. People loving the new guy. The old guy, wants to still be the man. And it's Tom Brady. He'll always be the man in this area.
Oh, he's 100% wanted. Enjoyed his life more when Robert was crawling over himself, clamoring, please come back.
Sure.
Please come back. We're going to expedite the process. You don't have to wait 5 years. We're going to put up a statue. We're going to have a night for you. We're going to charge $35 a ticket for you to be here. Just come back. Please come back because we're 4-12 and we need you. We miss you, Tom.
That feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels great. Look, you ain't nothing without me.
Yeah.
No one likes it. No one likes to be replaced or have the next thing. There is jealousy there. And it's really should be beneath Brady too. That's the thing that's disappointing. He's the GOAT. He's it's always going to be Tom Brady's New England Patriots era and something that'll never be replicated. So he shouldn't even be concerned with that. He should be like Julian Edelman, Gronk, like they're Patriots for life. And Brady says he's a Patriot for life, but he really isn't.
Yeah, he's a Patriot for the 15 minutes he comes back.
Yeah,
and then
he's Tom Brady.
Yeah,
is who he is. He's his own brand, and that's fine. But post-retirement Brady, not a huge fan.
He's also the guy who how scrupulous is Tom Brady?
Right.
He just sort of is this guy who for the longest time was like, you got to eat avocados with a couple of black flies and like the nutrient richness of that, and now he's like a Dorito man.
Yeah, absolutely shilling that, right?
So
yeah,
it's just like, okay, Tom Brady's looking out for Tom Brady, and okay, there it is.
Right,
you give me $25 million where you're gonna and to be at a roast where my dirty laundry is aired for the globe to see.
Sure,
like you just kind of care about
Oh yeah, absolutely.
your bottom line and being out there for everybody to see.
We all watched the Kevin Hart one. The Brady part of it was the worst part of it. Like, that was uncomfortable.
So there you go. How quickly the things can change. All right, quick commercial break coming your way. UMaine Athletics, they want you to know football is coming this fall. It's time to pack the stands at Alphon Stadium. Cheer on Maine football. Don't miss the excitement, the tradition, and the Black Bear pride all season long. Season tickets are available now. Give you the best value, best seats for every home game. Visit goblackbears.com/tickets today. Secure your tickets at Go Blue and Go Blue. Back with more after this. Morning Roast brought to you by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes, the official sports grill of the Roast and the place to be in downtown Bangor. You can find them at herosportsgrill.com. Brian Sullivan, Greg Hirsch, Marqus Cesar here on this Monday morning. Back into things, just on the heels of the rumor that Tom Brady maybe was complicit in your demise at the Super Bowl. We'll see. I ran it through, and so I'm going to ask you guys all-time letdowns, betrayals, but with a New England twist here. I'll just run through a couple, and you tell me how you feel, because a lot of these that pop up on the list are really more of we were done with you at this point, but you still go on and find success. So number one that pops up is Roger Clemens leaving town. Did you feel betrayal by Roger Clemens? When he goes to the Blue Jays, I don't.
Not so much.
And so then it's just sort of, like Roger Clemens went, and I think he took advantage of modern medicine and had a heck of a career after the Boston Red Sox.
100%. But then he went to the Yankees.
Johnny Damon goes to the Yankees, 2005.
That one hurt. That was the days still of getting your news newspaper-wise, walking into like 7-Eleven in the morning to grab a coffee and seeing it on the Herald cover and thinking, what just happened?
Feel free, if we missed any, let us know what you felt was a moment of betrayal or...
The Damon one, too, was interesting, too, because that was back going to the Yankees where he had to cut his hair. Like, he had to change his whole appearance. Like, he sold out.
Tom Brady leaves for the Buccaneers.
That one was... We blame the Patriots on that one.
Okay.
Right?
He still left.
He still left. I blame the Patriots on that one. I still... As pissed as I am about this whole thing, I blame the Patriots still on that.
Mookie Betts traded to the Dodgers. Red Sox betrayed? They betrayed us, right?
Red Sox betrayed the fans.
Yeah.
100%.
Wade Boggs goes to the Yankees in 93.
Yeah, going to the Yankees, hate that. Hate him for doing that. Later in his career, for him, I get it, but we hated it.
It just felt wrong.
Yeah, it felt totally wrong.
93, it was a little bit different, I thought, back then. Jacoby Ellsbury goes to the Yankees in 2013, ends up being one of the worst contracts the Yankees ever signed.
Yeah, exactly.
At the moment, you're like, what, really, Jacoby?
I know, exactly. You're taking another one.
Adam Vinatieri goes to the Colts.
Yep.
They kind of moved.
That one doesn't bother me.
Ray Bork goes to the Avalanche.
Once again, happy for him on that one. We traded him so he could go win a cup because we couldn't win a cup to save our lives.
The way Kyrie Irving left the Celtics, what he said when he came in, wasn't really here long enough, but you certainly did have pretty high hopes that Kyrie was going to be the guy to get us over the top, and he said, I'm going to be a Celtic for life, and then he was a Celtic for like 18 months.
Right, yeah, the animosity with Kyrie Irving, that whole thing sucked.
Phil Esposito goes from the Brewers to the Rangers in 1975.
Yeah, blame the Bruins on that one. Granted, he was later in his career. He was livid. They came in and they said, we're trading. He says, tell me you're not trading me to the Rangers. And he's like, you're going to the Rangers. And he tore his hotel room apart. He was pissed. So he wanted to stay. Bruins screwed him.
The one that pops up here for me, this makes the honorable mention list, but I think it needs to go higher. It's Bill Parcells leaving the Patriots after Super Bowl 31.
I think in terms of betrayals and things, that one should be more at the top of the list.
I think it's number one or two.
Right? 100%. I think that was, the tuna did everything to set the foundation for this New England Patriots modern organization. We all love Parcells. If you're a football person, you love Parcells. And then for him just to kind of walk out on you or walk out on Kraft and basically do it before the Super Bowl is even played, that was bad blood.
Yeah, to have it be that out in the open as well and just taking away, you knew it was happening as the game was being played.
Sure, 100%. And, you go into that one and you lose, and was the focus there.
So that's essentially you go through a couple other ones that just pop up. Wes Welker going to the Broncos. No.
Nah, it doesn't move the needle.
Zdeno Chara leaving the Bruins late in his career.
Nah.
Terry Francona leaving Boston under difficult circumstances, though most fans don't view him as a traitor.
No traders there. Parcells was viewed as a traitor.
Yeah. So
100%.
So I mean, if this the second act or third act, whatever you want to call it, for Tom Brady has really changed what I mean. A lot of boyhood posters, I think, have probably come down.
Yeah.
If not, they probably should be coming down.
I look forward to talking to Peck about this tomorrow. Like Peck, I want to get his because he still has the poster
For sure.
Yeah, above the bed.
It's Brady, turncoat, doesn't really care, leading another organization. And then I think it's Parcells. And then other than that, it's really just stuff that you have done to yourself, self-inflicted wounds.
Yeah. Poor organizational moves, and you blame the franchise more than the person.
Isn't it interesting what's just happened, this Jaylen Brown stuff? When it first hit, it was seismic. You think, how could this possibly happen? And then like 2 weeks later, it's sort of like, geez, the NBA is everybody's kind of on the side of the Celtics on this thing.
It's amazing what like hammering like the statistics did. Like just hammering it. Like no one else gets the ball. No one else plays well. It's just Brown. It doesn't work with Jaylen Brown. And as horrible as the trade really looks on paper, you start rationalizing it a little bit and saying, okay, this is probably what needed to happen. It's been a complete 180.
It's almost like you can see how political campaigns work. It's like, hit your talking points. Just keep saying it. Hit your talking points. Just hit your talking points, and let's just keep driving this home.
Yeah.
Get a couple people on your side to write a story that's a little bit favorable.
Sure.
And let's just keep on saying these things, and eventually these dopes, they're going to be like, it's like, yeah,
Exactly.
You're right. I guess the Celtics did stink last year. They were 55-26. They weren't good, were they, Greg?
Yeah, keep hammering the stats. The stats are working. Keep hammering the stats.
Saying it. Yeah,
right. It's all about distribution.
Yeah, they were never good. They weren't like. Did they even play games last year?
Right. Oh yeah. No, it's been unbelievable. The Jedi mind trick on this whole thing.
And I'm like sort of like, geez, are the Celtics better now?
See, that is such a good framing too, because I keep hearing all the numbers get brought up, and I'm like, you guys are really going to listen to the eggheads on this one,
right? Because that's who you slam.
Exactly. One man army out there with Peyton Pritchard at his right. Like Derek White wasn't doing anything. Neemias Queta, okay. He sips out on the floor sometimes.
Yeah, grab a couple rebounds.
If you could stay in the
rebound
game
and give it right back to Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. No, I don't know. To me, it's just the framing is insane. He is a valuable player, and if it's contract to usage and effectiveness, efficiency, that's an argument I'll take for sure.
It just like the whole talking around it is that if you're not a top 5 player, you aren't worthy of the kind of money, like the Donovan Mitchell contract. It's like, oh, Cavs are going to be in trouble now. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll see.
Right.
This is what the NBA wanted, but interesting how that the viewpoint of that Jaylen Brown has just sort of come around to the side of the Celtics, at least the narrative around it, maybe in some of the media outlets out there. Okay, we're going to get back into this day in history after this. Don't go away.
Welcome back to the Morning Roast on 92.9 The Ticket, Maine Sports Leader. This is The Flame by Cheap Trick, the number 1 song in the U.S. in 1988, today.
Yeah, chick tune.
Greg was.
This is a chick tune. This is.
You pinched a couple butt cheeks, slow dancing.
You
this
slow
thing.
dance into this one,
right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Oh, the Flame's playing. Let's maneuver over here.
Yeah, Chelmsford Junior High, 1988.
Yeah, I'm in high school at this point, baby. I'm driving. at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, this might be on the stereo on the Dodge Charger 2.2.
There you go. Okay, 1836 U.S. patent number 1 is granted for locomotive wheels after 9,957 unnumbered patents. So there you go. We finally get it right in 1836. 1923, explorer Roy Chapman Andrews discovers the first recognized dinosaur eggs in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia.
Ooh, that's fascinating, right? Never seen dinosaur eggs before. What are these bad boys?
Yeah.
These ostrich? Nah. Raptor.
Yeah. That very same day, the Hollywood sign officially dedicated in the Hollywood Hills above Los Angeles Originally reads Hollywoodland, but the last 4 letters are dropped after renovation in 1949. 1956, RCA releases Elvis Presley's single Hound Dog.
Awesome tune.
Awesome tune. Let's see. 1934, Babe Ruth hits his 700th career home run against Detroit. 79, Nolan Ryan and Boston Steve Renko each toss a no-hitter into the 9th inning. 1979. 88, Red Sox replace John McNamara with Joe Morgan on this day.
Morgan Magic.
Started
Started today.
Begins. Let's see. Birthdays today. Julius Caesar born this day in 100.
Exactly. Who started the numbers, by the way? Who's like, this is 1?
Yeah, some guy who had a lot of clout. Let's see. Sir Patrick Stewart, born 1940. Harrison Ford, 1942. What's your number 1 Harrison Ford? If you had take out the Indy, take out
Indy and the Han Solo
and Star Wars. What's your number 1 Harrison Ford?
Boy, I don't know.
I almost threw Air Force One on the other day just for love of the game. It was like going through. I think it was on Hulu, maybe.
Right. But I do like Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger.
Yeah.
I like those. Those are good. The Jack Ryan ones.
Fugitive's pretty great watch.
Fugitive. Yeah, I got to go Fugitive.
Let's see. Ken Jeong from The Hangover, a bunch of other stuff, was born in 69. Cody Bellinger from the Yankees, 95. Lamine Yamal, the Spanish soccer football player, depending on where you hail from. It is Beans and Franks Day.
Got the Franks above the beans.
How'd you do that? It is Rock Day.
Yeah.
It is Pail Day. Get some rocks, put it in a pail. And Town Crier Day. So there you go.
Lots of those on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm talking to one right here.
Yeah, probably.
No, you know what?
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
a town crier,
No.
but you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
You're one of those that's like, I saw this on Facebook and I couldn't just let it go. I had to say.
I'm getting a little better.
Listen, you're crying. Hey, you're town crying too much. So I just, I threw him a like. Yeah. Just let him know I'm out here. All right, 7 a.m. hour coming your way next. Good Monday morning. Welcome into the 7 a.m. hour of the Morning Roast on Maine Sports Leader. We're broadcasting from the Greenway Equipment Studios, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith Brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth because nothing runs like a deer. Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market on Hollow Street in Bangor next to Goslin's Bakery. Sip Fresh Boba, explore snacks, ramen, and their tasty Jamaican patties. Also visit their brewer location on Wilson Street next to Hannaford. And Next Home, they're the market leader. Get looped and get sold with the Next Home experience. Brian Sullivan, Greg Hirsch, Marqus Cesar here on this Monday morning in studio joining us. Special treat. Wayne Harvey here. Wayne, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you guys?
Doing very well. It's great to have you here. We are, T-minus 1 month and change from Wiffle For A Wish?
It's the 15th, so we are 33 days away.
33 days away from Wiffle For A Wish. Year number 15?
18.
18. Wow.
How time flies.
How time flies. So Wayne is here to talk all about that. Greg, how you doing hour into this thing?
Hanging in there, baby. I am just trying to deal with the fact that the Red Sox have got their hooks into me again.
Wayne, you're a big Yankee fan, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so you watched this Red Sox team win 9 straight going to the All-Star break. What do you think?
No, I didn't watch them. No, thanks for asking. No, I didn't see any of those games.
So, but what if you're aware of the Boston Red Sox
Yeah,
and
I
what
know they exist.
They were and were not, and now they win going to the All-Star break. Would you think that this is a team that we should want them to add to?
No. Why would you want to add to them?
How about not subtract from?
That's okay. Yeah, that I think they should be planning for a year down the road. Next year, maybe the year after is the year that you should anticipate things to be better. This year, write it off.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to write it off.
Don't bring Crochet back. Don't burn anything up this year.
Sure. Okay, we'll see where we go from here. Also, Marcus, how are you doing on this fine Monday morning?
I'm great. Admittedly, on the back of a Yankee fan with us. You guys just picked up UMaine pitcher Jason Krieger in the draft. So
That's right.
Congratulations to him. Congratulations to you.
Thanks. So hopefully it works out.
Fingers crossed.
If he wins in October, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So, well, since we got Wayne here, we should talk about the things you are, your areas of expertise. So, we'll get to wiffle ball in a second here, but what do you make of this World Cup run so far? Have you been locked in every game? Have you seen every second of it?
Not every second, but I've probably watched 90% of the matches.
I think I have too. I've watched a great deal of it and been very into it. And so when you look at what's happened, because I try to figure it out, can you make or give us a little context for where maybe U.S. stands compared to where everyone else is?
I think I think this year in this cup, They finished exactly where they should have.
Okay.
If they would have been knocked out in the group play, that's a failure. If they get knocked out in the round of 32, that's a failure. If they advance to the quarterfinals, that's more than anyone would have expected. That's a surprise. So going to the round of 16, they should have been more competitive. I think they could have beaten Belgium. I think they had a couple things that went wrong. But I think that's exactly where they should have been.
Why did it look the way it looked against Belgium? It just seemed like they did not belong out there with them.
Well, see, I disagree with that because, yeah, they gave up the first one and they're down 1-0. They looked bad in the first 8, 10, 12 minutes, whatever it was. And then the game kind of settled in. They're down 1-0. Then the U.S. gets back on the equalizer from Tillman, and it's 1-1. They give up the second goal a minute and whatever seconds later.
Immediately.
Right. Maintain your focus. You can't give one up in 2 minutes. You've got to be able to focus longer than that, and they didn't. So that was an issue. But in the start of the second half, I think Pochettino made his adjustments at halftime, and they altered what they were doing in the midfield. They changed what their tactical style was, and they were on the front. The U.S. was on the front foot in the first 15 minutes of that second half until they play ball back to Freeze, and he just
chokes.
I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah.
Why hesitate? I don't. And then when it became 3-1, now it's all right. Well, what are we going to do?
Okay.
Because they're going to bring Doku in, they're going to bring Lukaku in, they're probably going to bring De Bruyne in off the bench, and we just can't deal with that. You have to be level or better to deal with when they come in on the subs.
So do you think that what they did can have any kind of change? I mean, I've been reading about what Japan is trying to do and just sort of are we ever going to get to a spot where our best athletes go and play soccer? No.
Not in this country. No way. They may. Yeah. We'll have some. You'll have some good players that will end up choosing soccer as opposed to playing baseball. And I think that's where you pull people is baseball.
Yeah.
I don't think you pull kids that are going to be football players. And this is a football-based country. That's what it is right now. You're not going to – but is an offensive lineman really going to help you in World Cup soccer?
No, probably not. Right, yeah.
Right. Is a 300-pound defensive lineman who is quick on the edge. He doesn't help you.
Right.
That's not the guy. The center fielder is the guy that helps you. The kid that is my shortstop or I'm a midfielder.
Right.
That's the kid that is the difference maker.
So what about all the stuff that gets built up in and around these host sites? Is there just for somebody who cares a lot about the growth of the sport, do you think that these pitches, these fields being built in and around and all this fun, does it get some kid who's 8 years old, then it sets him on a course to that? Sort of like winning a gold medal in hockey. Greg can hope that makes a big change. Do you think that there's a chance that that's the case?
Well, people have called this generation of the men's national team the golden generation. You've got Pulisic and you've got Tillman, and there's guys that are in their mid-20s. When did they come through? Was shortly after the World Cup.
Right.
In 94 when it was here.
Yeah.
They kind of came into, they were born, they started playing, their parents are probably still, hey, we watched the World Cup in 94, this will be fun, and you get those bumps. And I think there'll be another bump in 20 years from this World Cup because it has been super entertaining. I was questioning, 48 teams, this is going to be garbage. Right? I mean, because there's going to be just so many 7-1 blowouts. It was, Cape Verde was competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, the Curaçao got blown out, but they were involved in matches. It was just, I think it was a better tournament than I expected, and maybe that's why I'm so high on it.
Yeah,
because I was not expecting 48 teams to be any good.
Right.
I thought that was just get us to the round of 32 when we really should start being there anyway. But no, the round of the 48, the group play was fantastic. It was great.
It's also been real. I mean, to have it here, to have it on at 3:00 and 5:00 and 8:00. I think it's certainly done a lot for the viewership of it. I mean, I think the U.S. game domestically, 33 million people watch that,
right? Which
would put it as the second most watched sporting events other than a football game.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's just it's been fun, but I think I'm an American. I want more. So but this is what I should just be prepared for. Is round of 16 is about as good as it's going to get for me every 2 to 4 years. Olympics and World Cups.
All right. So I texted Hirsch about this a little bit yesterday. So Mason Rogers plays for England.
Yeah.
He plays for Aston Villa in the Premier League. He scored in 24-25, 8 goals, 10 assists. In 25-26, 10 goals, 6 assists. So here's a double-digit goal scorer. He played 57 minutes in one 90-minute match because it was a game that England was going to win, so they played their bench players.
Mm-hmm.
He played 57 minutes off the bench, coming in the 89th, the 90th, and he can't get on the field. He would be a top 3 guy for the U.S.
So it's a depth thing.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah,
the U.S.
yeah.
top 11 is fine.
Okay.
Sans Tim Ream, but that's my own personal preference. Their top 11 or top 10 is fine. Their goalkeeping situation is wrong, but their top 11 field players are fine. They can compete with anybody in the world. But when they go to the bench at that hour mark, what's going to happen when they go to the subs? And we just don't have the depth to deal with it. You need to, I saw someone say this, I read it yesterday, I guess it was. We need to have a situation where Christian Pulisic is not good enough to make the World Cup roster. A guy that level.
Yeah, and you're just not
He's
close
just
to
not
that.
good enough.
Yeah.
And you go, well, we got all these other guys, and he's from Hirsch, Pennsylvania. He
Thanks for the
plays
memories.
in Serie A. Well, great, but you're not good enough.
Right.
We need to have, and he's got to be 27 years old. It's not like, oh, he's at the end of his career and now he's not good enough anymore. We need to be in a situation where that level of player isn't good enough to make our team.
Okay, interesting. So
It's kind of like, and I'll paint it this way too. It's kind of like the Olympics in basketball. So in 1992, the Dream Team went in and destroyed everyone. And then there was like, oh, that's going to increase basketball. Well, it's 1992 to now. What has there been one team other than U.S. to win the gold medal?
Right.
Right. So everybody's gotten up. Yeah, there's Nikola Jokic. There's Luka Doncic. There's all these international players who are top in the NBA, but their countries aren't there yet. They don't have the same depth. So until they get to a point where France is winning all the gold medals, they're not where the U.S. in soccer is like Serbia in basketball. We got a couple guys.
yeah, but just don't.
But
have
we
the-
just don't have the depth.
Yeah.
You got a couple guys at the international level who's really good,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Yeah.
You don't have 18. I mean, England invented the game of soccer. They haven't won since 1966. They have the best league in the world, and they haven't won the World Cup since 66. It's been 60 years, and we're thinking the U.S. is going to win? Come on.
All right, there you go. Well, we appreciate that. We'll get into some wiffle ball after the break. I'll take a quick commercial break. I want to tell you that it's available when ordering McDelivery through Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. 2 sausage muffins with egg, 2 hotcakes, 4 hash browns, 4 small hot coffees, all for just $19.99. Bundle deals over 40% off and available for a limited time. Order at your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And Dairy Queen in Bangor, the new DQ Breakfast Collection. You can enjoy a Cinnamon Toast Crunch Dipped Cone, Fruity Pebble Shake, or a Choco Frosted Blizzard treat. Whether it's breakfast time or not, visit 668 Broadway in Bangor. DQ, happy tastes good. All right, going to get into some Wiffle for the Wish stuff with Wayne Harvey right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Morning Roast. Stuck on the side of the road, Union Street Towing has you covered 24/7 statewide, from breakdowns to lockouts. Get you moving fast. 942-4200, driven to be there when you need them most. Wayne Harvey joining us in studio here, just about a month away from year 18 of Wiffle for a Wish. We'll talk with Amy Vachon a little bit later in this broadcast as well. But Wayne, so
Amy Vachon, who once played in the tournament.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Has she played in it since? No.
Well, when
Come
you
on, Amy.
hitting the ball that well, you got to just go out on top. So 33 days away, Wayne. What do you? For those that don't know, first, what is the tournament?
So it's an annual wiffle ball tournament to benefit Make-A-Wish Maine. We donate everything that we raise to go back to Maine kids and families who are in need of that smile, need of a break. And to this point, we've raised $238,900. We're $11,100 away from $250,000 from playing wiffle ball.
It's incredible.
Which is just absurd. I mean, I didn't know what we were going to do, how many years we would do this. I didn't anticipate we'd be approaching 20 years. I didn't anticipate we'd be approaching $250,000. But, and we've donated enough to, and I don't remember what the exact number is, but it's around 30 something wishes that we've been able to grant just by a group of 90% guys hanging out on a Saturday in the sunshine, playing a kid's game.
As it's progressed, as it's grown, what sort of things have you learned in putting on an event like this from year 1 to year 18?
Cooper Flag's big. I haven't reached out to Coop this year to get anything for the raffle, but in the last couple of years, I've had stuff that he's signed, and Coop is huge. People love him, and they will do anything because they want to support the event anyway,
right.
And they're supporting Make-A-Wish through us, and it's people in this community are fantastic. They really support things that they believe in. And whether that's Cooper, whether that's Make-A-Wish, whether that's whatever it is, they really support the things that that they care about that are in this community.
One of the things that you do is you have a home run derby, gotten pretty good laying them in there over the years.
Yeah, and I think last year was my last year of throwing in the home run derby.
Okay.
I'm looking for a replacement if anybody wants
rotator cuff.
Oh, at the end of the I throw 1,200 pitches in a home run derby, and then I'm trying to spot on a dime.
Right.
And sometimes the wind's blowing, whatever. And then I was like, oh, would you just hit that one? It's like, oh, my shoulder is killing me. But so it's, I don't know. I've been able to spot them pretty well. I don't throw them hard.
I know. I've seen them.
I just kind of put them in there.
But that's a home run derby. Of course, that's what it should be. What are you looking for at this point? What could you use more of?
And that's one of the things. All right, so if you listened to this show years ago, I'm not a fan of the Bruins.
Right.
And I'm not a fan of the Bruins ownership. I think the Jacobs family is terrible. But every year I send them an email and say, hey, we're having this. Is there any type of donation? Typically they say no. This year they said, sure, we'll send you an item from the Bruins. They sent me an autographed puck from Andrew Peak. Who doesn't play for the Bruins anymore? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the puck.
I'm sure the Utah Mammoth fans will be dialing in for that one.
Not a Swayman, nothing related.
No,
yeah.
No, and I've reached out to Sway and said, hey, and he's like, I have to go through management, all this stuff. So, so no, we don't get Sway, we get Peak. He plays for Utah. So what do we need? We need items for the raffle tournament, for the raffle drawing, gift cards, golf club memberships. Those have been huge in the last few years that we've had those. Events like a whitewater rafting trip.
Yeah.
Ski tickets to Sugarloaf or Sunday River or something like that would be huge. If somebody has a connection, I've reached out to Sunday River or Sugarloaf, and I think they're in the same ownership group. But if things like that are experiences that people can get for a $5 raffle ticket, those would be great. I mean, I've got a ball from the Sea Dogs have sent me. The Red Sox are sending me something. I haven't seen what it is yet. I have the Peak puck. So, I've got a couple items for the raffle, but more things for that. And then obviously more teams, more sponsors. If your business wants to get involved, it's, a couple $100. You can have your name on our t-shirts and you see them all around everywhere. So
how do people get in touch with you?
Any way you want to. I'm the easiest, most accessible person on the planet, I think. You can find us on our Facebook page. You can email me, WayneHarveyWiffleball@hotmail.com. That's how long it's been going. I have a Hotmail account for it.
Right.
So Wayne
single-handedly keeping that domain alive.
Exactly. It's now Outlook, but I still have Hotmail. So WayneHarveyWiffleball@hotmail.com. Our Facebook page, WiffleForAWish.com. I'm pretty easy to find.
And I think another thing too is you've got this army of people who go with you and join, but got to be nice when you see new faces show up and get out there and play and give some of those old dogs a little run for the money. You can't have those guys from Lincoln win every year.
No, we can't have that happening. And actually, we had a group of high school kids that won it last year. So you're seeing kind of that youth movement. There's a couple of...
It's the bump. It's the World Cup bump we're seeing now, right?
Yeah. We started this before these kids were born.
Right,
which is wild. Yeah, just beyond my imagination that these kids have grown up with this always kind of around, and they played as kids, and now they're going into the adult leagues, and they're winning it. So, it's fun to see those younger kids. And it's so funny, too, because the younger kids, and even like the group that won 8 titles, when they started, they wanted to win. That was it, period. I'm here to win. I'm 20 years old. Is there a trophy at the end? Great, I want that. And now they're like, hey, how can we help out? How can we get more? How can we raise more money? And the younger kids now are like, I want to win. I want to win. But in 5 years, 6 years, they're going to be like, hey, I work at this company. Can we donate this? We can evolve that. So it's going to be one of those things that it's just kind of, it rolls over. It's ever evolving.
It's summertime in Maine, and everybody's got an event on Saturday, and I think it's commendable for you to have carved out this spot because a lot of people give their Saturday to you, and it's not it's not easy to take a Saturday in a Maine summer.
No, and some people went and got married around that time, which is ridiculous. Come on. I mean, and some people move their weddings.
Sure.
And there's some people playing this year that are getting married like next weekend because they were like, we're not getting married in August. So
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's a fun weekend because it is kind of a reunion weekend. I mean, for Court and I and the girls, we see everybody that comes through. They talk. Actually, Court and the girls talk to everybody more than I do because I'm just kind of wandering around all day aimlessly. But they see them at the concession stand. They see them selling T-shirts. They see them when they check in. So it becomes a reunion weekend that you catch up with people. How have you been? What's going on? And it feels right that day. That Saturday morning at 8 o'clock when we start showing up and a Make-A-Wish family's there and they're throwing out the first pitch and everybody's kind of all gathered together. It really feels right in that moment.
So one more time, if people want to get in touch with you, there are a myriad of ways in which to do so.
Yeah. Wayne Harvey Wiffle Ball is probably at Hotmail is probably the easiest one.
Sure, Facebook page, all that stuff.
Facebook page, yeah. That's the easiest one. We play August 15th, and I'd like to have registrations in by the Saturday before, so the 8th, and then we do the draw on the 9th for groups. We do it kind of World Cup style. Nice. I stole that directly from the World Cup. We put teams in, groups of 4 ideally. We've got, a handful of teams that are in at this point. And I don't get a lot until the end of July, 1st of August. They go, oh, yeah, we're playing. And then Sully's like, oh, we're not playing. I just can't make it. I'm getting married. Whatever. I have an anniversary.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm having a baby.
How are you doing on spray paint this year? Spray paint's always an issue.
Spray paint's always an issue. I'll see.
Okay. All right. Because our listeners have hooked you up before. On
they have. Spray paint's always an issue.
Yeah.
It's one of those little dumb things that you don't think of.
Sure.
That, like, I've got to paint all these lines on these fields on the Friday before.
I think you just thought of it, actually.
Then Dawn will be like, I probably ought to check how much paint I have. So that's, and little things like that. Fencing, foul poles, all those things that you just go, what a...
Somebody with a free Friday afternoon.
Right. Friday morning. I like to get all set up Friday morning.
Friday morning. There you go. Okay. Yep. All right. He's Wayne Harvey. He is getting in year number 18 for Wiffle For A Wish.
Are you playing?
What, for the 15th?
Yeah.
That's 6 days away from the anniversary. The only thing is my wife is running in the Champion the Cure.
Yeah, so she can go do that, and then you can be at the wiffle ball event
with the
and
kids?
Then she can come over and find you.
All right, it's not doable.
I have 3 daughters. Your kids will be watched. Don't worry about it.
All right, 3 and 5. It's a lot.
Oh, they're in.
Okay, well it's not out of the question. I think
she's running in it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She's the athlete in the family.
So we don't run in wiffle ball. I mean, there's no physical activity.
No. Sure. All right. Quick commercial break here coming your way. Wayne, thank you so much for coming through.
Of course.
It's a pleasure as always. Acadia Federal Credit Union's newest location is now open on Wilson Street in Brewer, serving Maine since 1963 with branches in Bangor, Brewer, and Aroostook County. Learn more at acadiafcu.org. Back with more right after this. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Great to have Wayne in here.
Yeah, awesome thing he does too.
Here's the thing: is you got Kent out here barking all the time, wanting to play me in cribbage. You got Wayne wanting me to play. I only have so many moments of the day.
You only got so many weekends in the summer.
Exactly. It's like everybody's like, hey, what's like? It's like I leave here, I got about 98 minutes. To be a father, to get my kids to where they need to go, and to get to my real job.
Right.
And also clean my body.
Yes, exactly.
And try to get a workout in the midst of those 98 minutes. And also, so Saturdays are very, very key. Although, the Wiffle For A Wish is a good time. But I was just saying to Wayne, what's come along for me is when I first started, and it's true what he was saying is you want to win.
Right.
And ultimately now, I just want to get my rips in.
Yeah.
I want to just have you pitch me wiffle balls, and I want to hit them. What I don't want, is to get hit in the back with like a 98-mile-per-hour wiffle ball that some junior from Herman High School just threw.
Right, 100%.
If I'm leaving with a bruise on my back from a wiffle ball, I'm mad in the moment.
Right.
And I'm probably saying something to a 17-year-old that I shouldn't verbalize.
Is that the guy from Channel 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
He's gonna put that wiffle ball where?
Yeah.
What's he doing? He's manipulating that wiffle ball bat. Is saying it's gonna go. Where is it gonna go? And so there's that. And then you just sort of that's really what it comes down to. And then
That's why I stopped playing men's league hockey right there.
Yeah.
It was just like, I just don't want to get hurt.
I'm not here to get cross-checked.
Right. Yeah, I don't need this.
So, but it is a great time. It's bring a canopy, bring a cooler, get out there,
Yeah.
Put out a picnic, basket, and eat the stuff that they're selling and do the home run derby. But you can't diminish what Wayne and those guys have done. I mean, they're coming up on $250,000.
It's incredible.
Make a wish.
It's incredible what they've done, and just it grows and grows every single year. And the turnout is awesome. Yeah, sign up early, and if he's looking for raffle prizes. So if you got connections anywhere, hook them up. It's a great cause.
I mean, we could do it.
We could do it.
Yeah,
I know. I was just looking at my calendar.
Marcus, you any good at wiffle ball?
Never played.
Okay.
Never played. I mean, it's been a long time since I've tried to hit a ball moving at me.
You know how to put up a canopy?
Been many a moon.
Never tried. It's certainly worthy of consideration as a way to spend a day or two moving forward here. But so Wiffle For A Wish. Wayne listed all the ways. You can find him on Facebook. He's got the Hotmail account. But
Tyler's a dirt dog. I bet we could get him playing.
Yeah.
Could do it. Little Pedroia-like guy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So
1-to-1.
Yeah. We'll see what comes of it, but certainly if you're out there listening and you want to get involved in and help Wayne's cause out, it is certainly a valid one. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll talk with Amy Vachon, see what's going on up there on campus as she's got camps going on and a lot of things happening. She probably, maybe she got a couple of things for us to have watched.
I would hope so. I hope she dove into something
right
since we've last spoke.
We'll see. Okay, quick commercial break coming your way. But first, I want to tell you that Dean's Detailing, they are the leader in auto detailing, have been for over 55 years. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, look good and feel good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. And Northeast Driving School, they've been a leader in driver training for over 57 years. Register today for driver's ed courses at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Call 942-1769 or register at northeastdrivingschool.com. Back with more after this. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center is there for you. Official sports grill of the roast, there for us in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Now joining us on the Heroes Hotline is Amy Vachon, head coach of the Maine women's basketball team. Amy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're hanging in there. What's going on in your life? What have you been doing? What have you been up to lately?
Well, currently I'm in a car in Hamilton, Ohio, getting ready to go to a gym for the day.
Okay. What do you got? Like big AAU tournament going on out there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. They charging you? You get them for free?
Oh, my God. Are they charging us? How much do you think it would cost to get into this as a college coach? What do you think?
As a college coach, it should be free, but
no, they are not.
$20.
Oh, my God. I almost choked on my egg sandwich. I wish it was $20.
Wow.
Oh, it would cost, this one's on the cheaper side, but they typically run between $800 and $1,000.
What?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it is it is a show. It is. Someone figured it out early and they're making money.
Wow.
What does $800 get you? Just admission? Is there
In the door, it gets us a room with water and some chips. But it gets us a book with all the kids' names.
Okay. And in that room, are you allowed the kids come in and you can chat with them for a little bit?
No, you can't talk to anyone. You can't talk to kids, you can't talk to coaches. No.
Are the chips Miss Vicky's?
What?
Are they Miss Vicky's chips, at least? Or they just give you a Lay's?
No, they weren't Lay's. They had some Sun chips yesterday, actually, that were pretty good.
So you just go sit in a room
I'm
and
a
drink
Sun
water
chip
and
fan.
chips and
That's the hospitality. That's what we get at this room. Some tournaments have a lot better hospitality rooms, but this is unfortunately the norm of the hospitality rooms that you'll see.
Is this where the other stuff that we don't see? Is this where the fruits? This is where kids end up coming here because of stuff like this?
Well, yes and no. I mean, we do have a couple of kids that we get from these tournaments. We don't go out a lot, obviously, as you can tell. It's pretty expensive. There are some schools that will go out every single day to every single tournament. We don't do that. Just we look at our roster and we see, where we get our kids. And so because we don't get the majority of our kids from these tournaments, we don't spend the majority of our time out here. So
when you do go to these places, Amy, and you get a chance to, I get your first official contact with these kids. What do you lead with? What do you say?
Well, you can't talk to them.
Right. What about so how do you go from, okay, I've seen this, so what are you looking for then? And at what point do you make the move to say, okay, I watched you at 10 a.m. on a Monday morning in Ohio. I'd like to get you on campus.
Well, I don't know if it goes that fast. Like that's like from first date to marriage, kind of. Like we don't jump that far. Some schools do. Some schools do. To be honest, some schools will see a kid. Like we're going at 8 a.m. on a Monday. Some kids will see a kid, call him tomorrow, and offer him a scholarship. We won't do that. We need to know the kid. We need to know who we're asking to marry us before we ask them to marry us. Like we'll call them. We'll text them and say, hey, we saw you play. Introduce ourselves. Are you interested in talking? And sometimes kids will be like, no, it's too far, blah, blah. And that's cool with us. We know right from the start, so we don't have to, that no one has to waste their time. But most kids will say, yeah, that'd be great. We set up a time and just kind of get to know them. And it's usually a pretty brief first conversation. And then we kind of go from there.
Do you enjoy this part of it?
No.
Are you out there by yourself or you got your crew with you?
No, I got my driver, Tom Vista, is driving me. Yep, he's a fantastic driver. So,
Well, that's good. Okay. So what's going on? When do you get home? What do you guys got going on this summer here up in Orono?
We get home tonight. So if anyone wants to meet us at the airport, it's about 11:30 tonight. We get home. Welcome home would be great. But no, just kidding. So we get home tonight, and then we do have some kids on campus right now that we've been working out. So that's been going well. Camp is in a couple of weeks, and then all of our players will be back at the end of July, and we'll continue to be able to work out more of a team. We'll be doing more, team stuff then. So yeah.
What are you looking for in terms of signups? Are you still looking for people to sign up for the camps?
I think it's closed. I think court shut the door on it because they had too many kids. So
good problem to have.
I think it's done.
Okay.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
Too late, too bad, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could email her and plead your case, But,
yeah, okay. That sounds pretty good. We just had Wayne on before you were here, and he pretty much complained that you and I both aren't playing in the wiffle ball tournament anymore. Any interest in returning to the wiffle ball field in August?
I played in it 1 year, and we played 2 games, and we were done.
Sounds great.
So,
Yeah. Get out of there.
It wasn't. I mean, we got beat by 90 each game. So if you put together a team and it's a fun group of people, I'll come join you.
Okay.
I'll come join you.
All right.
All
right.
I'll come join you.
All right.
Yeah.
It's under official consideration.
Okay.
So you're out there recruiting. You got camps closed up. So there's your stuff.
And she's also in a car with Tom. I didn't realize you had someone else with you. How does Tom feel about the fact that you broke out the egg salad sandwich in the car?
I broke up no, it's an egg and cheese on a croissant.
Oh, okay. I thought you said egg salad sandwich. I was like,
egg salad at 8 in the morning?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be
egg
bold.
salad at any time for me is rough, but
I would wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
Egg salad anytime is a no-go.
No, definitely not.
How is Tom as a partner in travel on the road?
Tom's a good partner in travel on the road. Yeah, you're on speaker so you can hear. But he's a good partner on the road for sure.
Okay, so a lot's out there. What have you been watching? Anything worth our time, or do you need advice from us?
What do you got?
I watched. So the Netflix doc "Maternal Instinct" was wild.
Yeah.
That was a wild
Tough one.
That was wild.
Yeah.
I knew she was crazy, but that
that's
wild.
Other level. That's a commitment, but you've seen that one. I did do the "I Will Find You" that was okay.
Yeah, again, I think we texted about it. It was okay. I watched it. I just felt like they tried to do too many things.
Yeah. It got,
They have too many twists.
I was into it, and then I kind of just like, okay, I'm going to finish this at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm watching.
Some people love it, though. Some people love it.
Yeah, I had a friend that loved it.
I think the people that love it don't really know what good stuff is.
Right.
Like oh yeah, you love it. Like, okay. Like my mom loved it, and she's like, oh, I'm watching. She's like watched every second of everything of Yellowstone.
Right.
She's just like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like, okay, you watching 90 hours of Yellowstone content. Like, okay.
Yeah. Cape Fear, watching Cape Fear on Apple TV, the miniseries Cape Fear. Javier Bardem plays the Robert De Niro character. It's really good. It's incredibly uncomfortable. But it's
Amy,
very
those
good.
are both actors. Robert De Niro and Javier Bardem are actors.
Like, what's the premise of that?
Well, you've seen Cape Fear, right? The
No,
movie.
she definitely is
No,
not.
I don't watch movies. I don't. Yeah.
Okay, it's too long to get into.
Yeah, it would-
Okay.
But it's worth a watch. It's intense.
Okay.
So watch the movie and then report back because
I won't watch that movie.
Yeah,
I don't
you won't.
watch movies.
it came out in 1990. So yeah. Okay, well that's good. I don't have much else other than I did watch Widow's Bay on Apple. That was okay. Everybody loved that, and I was like, okay, this is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I haven't.
What about Tom? Has Tom got anything for us?
No. Well, you got anything?
I watched Motherly Instinct.
Tom, watch Motherly Instinct.
Yeah, I mean, the actual title, Tom. It's Maternal Instinct.
Big Brothers. Oh, what did I call it? Motherly. He's definitely not motherly. Big Brother's on. We're big Big Brother fans, so
I've got it recorded. I haven't watched an episode yet. I got to jump in and catch up.
Oh, the first episode just. Someone said I found this. I don't know why I found her, but somehow I came across this YouTube lady who just roasts Big Brother, and she's so funny. And she says, I tell all these people to watch Big Brother, and then they watch it, and this is what happens, and it's so embarrassing, but I love it. Like, wait till you watch the first episode to know what she's talking about.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, with that, Amy, we wish you good luck with your chips and water in your room. And Tom.
Thanks.
So
Appreciate it.
yeah, get us some recruits. We will talk to you, Tom. You drive safe, 10 and 2, and see you guys soon.
Oh, that sometimes.
Yeah, he had no hands on the wheel.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding him. Yeah.
All right. Have a great day, guys.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right, Amy Vachon there, joining us from Ohio out there.
You're
Always,
going the wrong way.
Yeah,
How does
right?
he know where we're going?
it's always, that's why it's great to have Amy on.
Absolutely.
Right? It's just sort of like a little basketball, and then she's out there just having some fun, and I think that's the side, like when Tyler's in here, I think Tyler lived in fear of Amy Vachon.
I think so too.
It's like, mid-season, it's like,
scarred.
hey, Amy, remember when you lost to Albany? What happened? She's like, I'll kill you, Tyler. Sorry, Amy.
There's definitely an intimidation factor there. A lot of people have suffered through that.
Sure.
For sure.
It doesn't, no.
But not in the morning roast.
Not in the morning roast.
No.
Yeah, Amy, why'd you lose to Albany? What's up with that?
Yeah, right.
I thought you guys
Exactly.
were good. Yeah.
You get her to almost choke on her egg sandwich,
Yeah,
and
right.
everything opens
Greg
up.
accused her
from
of eating her egg salad at 7:45. That's assault,
Yeah.
brother.
What you call an egg sandwich.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, God.
I knew that's fried egg for sure.
Oh,
Like
all day
only
long.
you drew that conclusion.
Yeah. I don't know. You kind of
thought
thought so
so?
too. It sounded that way. I was
Hey,
like, boy,
okay.
bold move.
It is. All right. Got to get to commercial break here. Our takeaways are next. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Morning Roast. Thank you so much to Wayne and Amy for joining us. You can help out Wayne with his Wiffle For A Wish cause. It is Wayne Harvey Wiffleball at hotmail.com. Wayne Harvey Wiffleball at hotmail.com. So if you need some help there, let him know, and he is looking for volunteers, all this kind of stuff. So, Greg, what are you leaving with today?
Yeah, they've done it to me. These Red Sox, man, they've got their hooks into me. I didn't think it was possible this year, but just due to the scrappiness of the players, don't like the management, the organization, but the players have fought their way into it, so I got to support them, and go Sox.
Marcus, what about you?
Is Chad Tracy our Joe Morgan? I'm really curious to see where this team goes from here. I still feel like I'm going to get disappointed, but it's going to be a good ride until then.
At any point, I think that I can't believe that we're at this point.
Right.
Where hope is, whether you want it to be alive or not, is alive. If the playoffs started today, they are in that last wild card spot.
Yeah.
They're 46-48.
Yeah. They've found a way to do it. Incredible pitching, but man, the scrappiness of the roster, man, has gotten it done.
That's going to do it for the Monday edition of the Morning Roast. Back tomorrow at 6 a.m. Have a great day.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, really? That's great.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
I can't have any more? Why not?
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.